Today on Crossing South, we get to see what life is on the coasts of Rosarito, which includes views, delicious food, and some breathtaking R&R. Coming your way right now. You know, folks, Baja's quintessential resort beach town is Rosarito. That's where we're at right now. And this place has, because of that feature, many expats who have their own little holes in the wall, their restaurants, their eateries. We found such a place today, one of such places, and it's like this, right in front of the water, and we're gonna go to it right now. So come with us, folks. Let's see what these guys are all about. So folks, we found this little Hawaiian place right on the water, and we're gonna check it out. And the person's gonna give us a little insight as to what this fun place is all about is Christina. Christina, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So,
welcome to Paradise.
Thank you, Paradise Cove. How has Baja reacted to Hawaiian cuisine?
When we did the Hawaiian style food, we didn't want to compete with all the Mexican restaurants.
There's enough of that.
Yeah, so we wanted to bring something
Which is
different.
fine.
Yeah,
but
totally. We love it. We eat it all day long.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, we eat it all day. We love it. And the great thing right now that we start seeing is the local Mexicans are starting to find us, and they love it.
Right.
They can't get it anywhere else.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So it's really.
You are unique here.
Yeah.
So have you enjoyed your Crossing South experience?
I love it.
Well, Christina, I think we can't leave this place without trying your stuff.
Yep.
You think that's all right?
I think we can work that out for you.
Good. Stay with us, folks. The good stuff's coming up. You know, don't go away. This is Crossing South. You know, folks, like most places, wherever you go, it's the people that make, the places interesting, right? Well, we found one such person, a character here in Baja, a guy that's been here for a long time. So you could say he's an unofficial ambassador for the region. And it's Greg here, known as Baja Joe.
Baja Joe and Bear.
Is he Bear?
He's Bear. Also.
Tell me about your experience here in Baja.
I was very lucky. I've been here for 30 years, over 30 years actually, and did a volleyball tournament here for 21 years. What a beautiful place to have a volleyball tournament on the beach.
Volleyball?
On the beach, where you couldn't play with the people you came with. So you had to play with only new people, so you met people.
Okay.
And so it got really big. But I love Baja, and it's...
Where are you from?
I'm from San Diego, born in Missouri, but
really.
But I spend
Mizzou.
and 3 to 5 days a week. I'm down here surfing, fishing, golf, wine tasting. I've traveled to Cabo and back a ton of times.
You are a serial South crosser. How many expats, how many Americans, Canadians, or foreigners would you say live here in Rosarito?
It's a good point. You don't have a firm number because nobody really does, but we've heard between 30 and 50,000 between Tijuana and Ensenada. Now 30 is probably closer, but you just don't know the exact numbers. I don't know why, but that's
and even though you're saying between Tijuana and Ensenada, it's safe to say the vast majority are in Rosarito, right?
Yes. You know what's funny? It's the vast majority on the west side of the toll road.
Oh, really?
Most of them are on the west side. But because it's beachfront, beach area.
So there's a significant community here in Rosarito that doesn't necessarily live here full-time retired. They still have to go back to the States to work.
Absolutely.
Is that accurate?
Absolutely. They live down here. My home is 3 houses from the beach.
You're one of them.
Yes.
You still have to go back to the real world.
But only a couple days a week. But I love it. I mean, where else can you live for a few $100s a month right on the beach? I run Bear with a quad on the beach down here every day.
Right.
Every day is here. He's the best shaped dog you'll ever meet.
I believe it. Well, my friend, it's very nice meeting people like you.
Hey, pleasure, Jorge. Thank you so much for inviting me to join you, and I think we're gonna have some good food.
Okay, Christina, so we've reached the portion of the show that both the audience and me like the most. Tell me what it is.
They are niblets of yumminess.
Niblets of yumminess. Okay, you sold me.
Poke, what I explain to people is a style. Like in Mexico, ceviche, you can have fish ceviche, shrimp ceviche. It's always prepared with lime, tomato, always the same stuff.
Right.
In Hawaii, this is their style of ceviches.
Poke, is that the name you came up with?
No,
or?
no, it's very traditional Hawaii.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like when I fly to Hawaii, the first thing literally we do, we go to the market and we order we go and get like 4 or 5 different styles of poke.
Oh, really?
It's the first thing we do.
This is your basic poke without the hokey. So you would say this is very, very natural, very fresh, or is this cooked?
No, it's all raw. It's all fresh.
This is raw ahi, okay. You know, just by looking at it, it looked like large chunks of tomatoes.
Oh, I know.
Only place in Rosarito where you can get this stuff. Okay. It's like a sushi, right?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's really good. This one is a huge seller for us. People love this because it just adds, the sauce is like a spicy sriracha mayo with some other ingredients in it.
So very Asian, right?
Yeah, very Asian. Well, you know, Hawaii is a mix. It's Polynesian, it's Asian, it's Filipino, and it's like a whole melting pot of so many cultures. Now, so basically we deep fry a wonton skin.
Oh, really?
And then we put the poke on, and then we put the spicy secret sauce.
Your spicy secret sauce. Okay. Let's try it. Isn't
that good?
I want to make sure I'm sauce free. I can see why you sell a bunch of these.
Yeah,
these are really good.
Are they good? We've got Kalua pork here, which is a very traditional Hawaiian dish. So it's very smoky. It was kind of originally done because they bury the pigs underground. So with that extra pork, it was kind of a dish that evolved from that. And then the shrimp is just a spicy garlic shrimp that's real popular in Hawaii also. It's their kahuka shrimp. So if you went to Hawaii and you went to a local place and you order a plate, this is what
I can expect to find this.
Yeah.
Okay. In Baja, I'll get my first.
It will be the best Hawaiian you've ever had.
The best Hawaiian I'll ever have in Baja. Right, Christina? Okay.
A little aloha on the south of the border.
So, exactly. So let's try the Kalua pork. So this dish in particular came very recommended by a lot of your customers here. Yeah. So let's try that, folks. Let me try some more of this. I've had shrimp with garlic before. Is there what's the Hawaiian touch of this?
So basically, this recipe comes from the North Shore area of Oahu. They have shrimp farms there. Okay. And you have all kinds of shrimp trucks there, like the shrimp trucks. And this is a recipe that's spicy.
That comes from Oahu. Okay.
Yeah.
Oahu.
Oahu. They're kahuka shrimp.
Okay, let's try it.
It's good, huh?
Folks, this stuff is tasty, yet spicy, which really surprised me because I did not know Hawaiian food had spice. Well, Christina, I can see how the cuisine you're presenting is something that appeals to the expat community, but also how you're educating maybe some of the locals into a new style of food they may have never tried.
Oh, yeah, totally.
So we really appreciate your time.
Thank
and
you
you
for coming.
being our host in this very fun place.
Awesome.
It's Crossing South, folks. More places like this coming your way. Stay with us. Just another tough day in Baja, folks. More eating coming your way right now. Let's get to it. Now, just a short drive further south, we found a cove with waves crashing nonstop, and here, someone actually thought of opening a food joint. You know, folks, being waterfront in Rosarito is nothing new. The whole thing's the coastline, right? But I have to say, being at an eatery at a restaurant like this and checking that out as you eat is pretty neat. Folks, it's in the last place you'd think. But if your photographic memory can snap this and wrap around the fact that it's on kilometer 52 going south on the Rosarito Ensenada Free Road, then your search will be rewarded with this. Yes, it's that spectacular, and no, these images do not do it justice. Okay, folks, so we're here with the owner of this fine establishment. Oh my goodness, Nicholas. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing very good, Jorge. How about
This is
yourself?
ridiculous. I mean, how did you even, get this place? Tell me about it.
I was already working on another bar, so I was a bartender there. And my brother's been a cook forever.
You and your brother acquired this place
yeah,
together, right?
we're partners, yeah, we're
Correct.
partners. We're 50-50. He's my right arm. He's the chef. He's the one that makes things happen.
Now, when you got it, did you immediately thought restaurant?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, when we first got it, we were thinking of national, our Mexican people to come here because they're like, we have another restaurant and we're already catering for Americans.
Right.
And
you wanted this place to be for locals.
Yeah, for locals, absolutely. And I never
Is
thought
that what happened?
No way, Jose. No way, Jose. We were so lucky that the first day we opened this place,
Yeah.
we got customers.
Well, I can imagine why, my friend. Look at that.
We got customers, and I was working a real estate, and I told my brother, I don't think you're capable of keeping up with everything that's happening here. And we had people working, but it was happening too fast. It happens too fast. It just went like from here to here.
Right.
Yeah, it went like.
Which is not bad, right? I don't think you're complaining.
Oh no, really? I'm really upset about that. So it happened really, really fast. And the thing we were hesitating about the name first.
Okay.
I was thinking about different names. I was thinking of a name like the Treasure of the Sea and stuff like that.
And as you're thinking, this thing is continually splashing on you in the background, right?
I was having breakfast. We had a little place here, a little bar. It was a corner, just like a service bar. And I was having breakfast there, having coffee. And I look at the splashes coming up. It was coming up, and I'm like, wow. I said, so I had an American fella here. He's resting in peace now. He was a good friend of mine. I said, hey, how do you call the things because I didn't know the word for it. He said, well, that's a splash. I say,
that's the name.
Bingo. That's what we're going to call this place. We'll call it Splash. And that's how it happens. That's how Splash happened.
That's a very nice story. Tell me about your menu.
Nothing fancy, from $1.75 to $23 for a surf and turf. You're going to try the surf and turf. And we got people that come and visit to get Black Sea Bass. Black Sea Bass is
your specialty.
The specialty. That's the presentation card for this establishment.
Oh, really?
For a Splash. The best advertisement we have for this establishment is the word of mouth from our friends.
The word of mouth.
The word of mouth.
There's no better advertising.
No better advertising. Yeah. We don't spend any money on that, and the people keep advertising for us, and we love you guys. We love all our friends and customers.
My friend, thank you very much, Nicholas.
My pleasure, man. Welcome to a Splash.
Look forward to tasting your stuff.
Hey, man.
And to experience you and your brother's passion. Santos is very unassuming and refreshing, so you get a very honest experience when you talk to him. His brother Agapo, the chef, is no different.
Baja brings us beautiful and spectacular seafood.
Right.
Now we have one of the real famous Black Sea Bass, and it's our presentation card. This fish, we got it from South Ensenada, probably like 400 miles. We make it in a special sauce. It's like a garlic creamer, making with the reduction of cherry wine.
Cherry wine.
And a real butter.
Let me just go into it. Oh my. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is, folks. Let me put it up there. Buttery, garlicky. Oh, wow. Agapo, this is amazing.
Thank you.
This is an amazing dish.
Thank you very much.
This is a fantastic dish.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
What's the next dish?
Steamed clams. They came from Gulf of Santa Clara in San Felipe.
Oh, really?
They're growing.
Lots of butter.
Yes.
I see lemon.
Yeah.
Tell me about how do you prepare this?
Well, we prepare it with chicken stock with a touch of garlic butter and some a little touch basil and some wine. We bring it to boiling, and that's it. That's simple and that taste. I mean,
it sounds very simple, but it's simply tasty. Oh, now this baby right here, look at that. Look at it. I mean, folks, look. I want you to look at this. This dish right here, it looks like there's octopus in here.
Yes,
what is this?
This is octopus making with creamy of chipotle sauce and a little bit of onions and mushrooms. That's make all together all the flavor of it.
You know what the word bliss means, Agapo? That's where I'm at right now. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
I mean, you're combining this amazing view, this experience, with this kind of food? Are you kidding me? Now I know why you guys are so popular,
The baby back.
Whoa. You sure your baby back ribs?
Baby back ribs.
I gotta be honest, guy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to down all this stuff, but I sure can try to taste all of it. So let me try. Oh boy! Look at that. Talk about sizzling food. And you know I have to say it, right? You guys know I have to say it. Well, my baby back ribs. Okay. Sorry. This ain't no Chili's, I'll tell you that much. This ain't no Chili's. This is unreal. This is too unreal. Do you have anything that's average tasting? I mean, is everything delicious here or what? This is his famous lobster bisque. People have raved about this. Let me now try it. Thank you, Agapo. What can I say, folks? Honestly, one of the best places in Baja. This place automatically enters my pantheon of my top 10 places to eat at in Baja. Thank you very much, Agapo.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Very simple place, but not a simple menu, my friend. I mean, you could claim it's simple, but this is delicious stuff.
Thank you.
Everything I tasted was delicious. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
More to come, folks. This is Crossing South. Stay with us. Okay, enough indulging. Let's try to work off some of these delicious calories. Hidden, or should I say, nestled between the hills of Baja's cattle ranches and the Pacific Ocean is the oasis the peeps here call Bajamar. Folks, I have a very good feeling about this place. I'm not kidding, this is not CGI, no special effects. We're not trying to find the best angles. We just turn the camera on and this is what you get. You know, folks, I'm not really an avid golfer. In fact, to be honest, I stink at golf. At least last time I tried it, I did. But if I was one, I gotta say, this is the place to do it. This is Bajamar. I can imagine that for actual golfers, this has to be a must-do destination. So let's try it out. 2 in the bag, ready to go. We be fast and they be slow. Okay, so not being someone who really visits a lot of golf courses, I have no reference. So maybe they're all like this, but I can only speak for what I'm looking at right now. And this is a very scenic golf course. It's an enjoyable place. There's beautiful landscaping. You have the ocean breeze. It's just hitting us right now. I don't know if you can notice. There's lakes. It's surrounded by accommodations. We stayed here last night, and it's very decent. So we're gonna get to learn some pointers in golf. Hopefully, I'll do better than last time. Last episode, I totally slaughtered the sport. So hopefully, I'll be able to hit it, flush this time. It's Crossing South, folks. Stay with us. Am I on a Disney ride right now? It felt like Disney. One of the guides just told us that it's rattlesnake season. Nice. So it just so happens that by chance, there's some members of the Mexican pro team from the tour, Mexican champions, happen to be on the course today. So.
Ernesto,
what's your Perez Acosta? Ernesto, you're not just a golfer. Someone told me that you are the Mexican champion of the Mexican Open.
well, back in the 70s and the 80s when I dominated the Gulf of Mexico, they used to call me the Arnold Nicholas of Mexico.
Oh, really?
Arnold Nicholas of Mexico.
We'll have to look you up.
Yes, I was lucky enough that I won the Mexican Open a couple of times.
Oh,
and
really?
I'm a World Cup champion, and I won a World Mix Championship in Japan with Nancy Lopez. And in Mexico, I have won almost everything, more than 80 tournaments. So that's
more than 80 tournaments
yes,
in Mexico. No,
yes.
where are you from?
I'm originally born in Tijuana.
Really?
Born and raised, yes. Tijuana Campestre Country Club, yes.
Oh.
Bajamar is a very well-kept secret.
Really?
But now that Rudy is here, it's not going to be a secret no more. But
now that we're here,
you
right?
all keep hearing about Bajamar because it's the Pebble Beach of Mexico.
Really?
That's how and this is the only cliffside golf course in Mexico. There's a lot of ocean courses in Mexico, but not cliff. I play golf in 54 countries around the world. from South America, Chile to Alaska.
Really?
So I've been around, and let me tell you, places like this, like I said, it's very well kept secret. So,
all right, well.
So we have our own things. So, and we feel very proud being Tijuana, born and raised here in this area. For us, it's wonderful to have this kind of place.
Thank you for talking to us.
No, thank you guys.
Your endorsement means more than anything I could say about this place. He was very gracious. This encounter was not planned, folks. It was completely fortuitous, but welcome. Of course, I'm also here to learn some golf. Okay, friends, so I'm here with my friend Rudy. How you doing? He's the local golf pro here, the sheriff of the Bajamar, right?
Well, somebody say that.
Well, he's going to teach me some pointers in golfing. So let's see if he can get me to at least hit one decent enough to not make a fool of myself.
Right here, make another view right there. You have two beats going here, okay?
Because this is the middle.
That's the middle, that's your knee. Go in the middle of the, right here. Right a little in front of the middle. And go. Perfect. But you have to see the ball. You cannot look up.
Okay.
Try again. And I'm gonna take your, don't hit, just make a practice swing. Go ahead. Make the backswing, hit the ball. Right. See, I have to hold your head because then you are not gonna move it. Hit it.
Oh,
That's okay, that's okay. Now, let's see if you can do it with the ball. That's a tough thing to do. Okay, go ahead. Look the ball all the time. All right.
Oh my gosh, you're on the green. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Let me tell you.
Oh my.
did you guys see that?
No, let me tell you. Nobody can do that.
Oh my
That was
goodness!
great.
Oh my goodness! Did you guys see that? How many yards do you think that went?
Well, exactly, we're in the 100 yards.
So, but how
You hit that one like 110 yards and put it right on the pin.
No! Don't tell me that.
You
Did
just
you guys
did
see
it.
that?
You just did it.
I want to see.
What the heck?
Let me tell you, that was great.
Wow, you're good, man.
That was excellent.
That's my first ever flush hit on a golf ball, man.
You're engaged now with the golf. You're gonna play golf forever, for the rest of your life.
I'm not kidding. I'm gonna try this now. Oh wow.
And then touch it. See,
Oh.
that was too hard.
Too hard.
That's in the hole. That's in the hole.
No!
That's in the hole.
Oh man! I'm too excited about this because I didn't know I could do that. I'm getting too excited.
How about that?
Forgive my enthusiasm. I am super excited, man. I'm pumped. Did I just become a golfer? I'm gonna try this sport now. Folks, I'm not a golfer. I think it's an ode to my friend Rudy here. He is a very skilled instructor. And it just goes to show you the value of expert counsel.
All right. Long and straight at 200 yards. Very good.
He took a guy known for digging up grass whenever he swung the clubs to a guy hitting a ball dab smack onto the green.
You learn how to move, how to make your backswing, your follow through, how to attack the ball, and you learn, of course, the rules of golf.
Okay. So after a nice outing here, trying to learn this beautiful ancient game, which started in the fields of St. Andrews in Scotland, it's time to say goodbye to Bajamar. This is Crossing South, folks. We hope you're having a good time. I left kicking and screaming, man. No dignity, but I'll be back. Oh yes, I will be back. Folks, after the delicious cuisine the nice people of some of Rosarito's eateries showed me in their utopian golf resort, I was left wondering what else I don't know about this place. It'll have to wait for a future adventure when we cross south.
You can find maps and information about the places you just saw, or you may order a copy of this program on DVD at CrossingSouth.com. We also do Facebook.